Well, hello, this is going to be a bit of an experiment for me. My name's Andrew Burns and I'm the local Labour candidate for the Fountainbridge Craiglockhart Ward the local government elections on Thursday the 3rd of May. I'm going to try and record a short broadcast on my extremely cheap digital camera and then upload it to my blog. I've had lots of people ask me who read the blog, can I record something so that a wider audience can see me and hear from me and consider why they should possibly give me their first choice when they come to the elections on the 3rd of May. So here goes. I'm going to say a few things about me personally and then a bit about my time on the council and hopefully that will take up no more than 3 or 4 minutes. So me personally, I live here in Shandon, which is inside the Fountainbridge Craiglockhart Ward. I've been here for about 12 or 13 years in the local area, 15 years now in Edinburgh, married with 1 young son who goes to the local primary school, Craiglockhart Primary School. We're very, very settled here in Edinburgh and very committed to the city, and I like this side of town a lot and look forward to staying here for many a year to come. On the council, I've been the local elected councillor for the Moat Ward, which is just down the road here from Shandon, which is also going to be inside the new Fountainbridge Craiglockhart Ward. I've been the councillor for 8 years, worked very hard to get as much investment into the local area as possible. Whole estate's been traffic calmed, lots of investment in lighting, fencing throughout the estate, benches throughout the estate, lots of investment in education in the local primary school, St Cuthbert's. All very important. Some of it might sound quite small stuff, but I think it's very crucial that these things are as good as possible to lift the quality of life in a local area as much as possible. And I'd love the chance to be able to do that for the wider Fountainbridge Craiglockhart area. At a wider level, on the council, I've been executive member for transport and I'm currently executive member for children and families. And I do try and bring the same energy, drive and enthusiasm to those wider city responsibilities as I do to the local responsibilities that I've got. Not everybody has always agreed with everything I've done in those portfolio areas, but what I would contest, and I think most people would agree with, is that I listen carefully, I make a decision, and I try and deliver on that decision. I don't just talk the talk. I actually try and deliver on things, which is completely unlike most of my opponents on the City Council. And I would love the chance to bring that energy, drive, enthusiasm to the wider Fountainbridge Craiglockhart area, and obviously I would love the chance to continue in my current post as executive member for children and families also. Why should you vote for me? Well, for those reasons, but also I would just ask you to think back to what Edinburgh was like in the mid-1980s before Labour took control. I used to visit Edinburgh. It was a sleepy backwater. It no longer is such a sleepy backwater. It's a vibrant international capital city. And Labour's played a strong part in making sure that's happened. So please consider all those things before you cast your vote on Thursday the 3rd of May, and do consider giving me your first choice. And I would love it if you were able to mark Burns #1 on the ballot paper on Thursday the 3rd of May. I'm going to stop the short broadcast there. Do have a look at the blog, and if you've got any questions, follow up some of the links or drop me an email and I will try and get back to you as quickly as possible. Thanks very much for listening.